Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Throwing Ryan to start out. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Willie Lanier. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. After the interception, here's Ryan. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. To throw is Ryan. That is caught by Carmichael. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
That's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Ryan. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Throwing again, Ryan. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's done. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll drop to throw. And Bolden brings it in, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
They go play action with Ryan. That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Takes it at the 7, and he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. First play, first pass for Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
On 2nd and 10, Brady, middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack by Terrell Suggs. After the sack on first down, Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll drop to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He finds his man, complete. It's done. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run it in with Burton. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Rob Gronkowski. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. Brady now on first down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Browns. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. How about that for a momentum swing? You had a goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you're calling it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
Back to throw now on first down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
He'll decide to keep this once more.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Back to throw here. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski.
And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. Butker's kick here is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Browns drive about to get started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady got a man. It's Harold Carmichael. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He finds his man, complete. That's done. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
Now Brady. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Browns. Mike Gesicki from 6 yards away.
And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range. And try.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Travis Kelce, 73 yards. And his guys are going to retake the lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Here's Brady to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
On play action, it's Brady. Sliding out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Play action, now it's Brady. Going deep for Hopkins.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's done. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Up the middle they go. Done. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They'll keep it on the ground. It's done. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. On play action, they'll throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Will then convert on third with a gain of 22. Here's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And touchdown. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Browns drive about to get started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see do they rely more on the ground game here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Leon.